Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? I know. It's been a minute since you've seen my lovely bony face on this screen doing something other with Wizard. I know. It's been a while. I had to go away for a little bit and handle some business. And I know, yes, I did say business. Yes, I did. Anyway, I'm back now. And during the holidays here, I got to thinking, retrospectively, what were the top 5 things that Wizard101 did in 2019 to make this game more playable, more fun, make you want to be here more often. Now, I know we got some negative Nancy's out there. No, they didn't do that. I'm far from your kid. Yeah, and all that. I know we got a bunch of people going to be out there going to be acting like that. Yeah, well, we had some doubts, but we're not talking, that the past is gone. We're not talking about downs. We're talking about good stuff. We're talking about positivity. We're talking about, getting out there and getting excited about the game again. All right, so there's going to be this video, which is going to be the retrospective. Top 5 things Wizard101 did in 2019 to make their game better. The video following this one, the Wizard video following this one, is going to be top 5 things Wizard101 can do in 2020 to make their game better. And boys, I will bet you all got some comments about that one coming up. So if you do, sit on the edge of your seats. Don't hold your breath because while you turn blue. Sit on the edge of your seats and think about things you'd like to see in 2020 from Wizard101. And don't say, please, guys, please, don't say, make the game free to play all the way through. Because, well, we kind of figured out they ain't going to do that. If the crown sales are any indication, we kind of figured out they ain't going to give it too much gas. All right, so things other than free game. How about, shy away from free game and think about things like that. Anyhow, this video is about top 5 things that Wizard101 did in 2019 to make this game better. And it just so happens I'm here in the pet pavilion already for number 5. Because number 5, well, I want to rank this higher, but there's actually 4 better things than this, which is amazing. It's totally amazing. Number 5 on the list of top 5 things Wizard101 did in 2019 to make their game better, say that 5 times fast, is this little bit right here. Browse pets. And you've got all the different schools and even the hybrids you can browse. Browse them by pedigree, browse them by type. But the big bad boy, the bomb that we were all waiting for and looking for was this one right here. Search for pet talents. Now, you no longer have to go through endless, and I do mean endless because I've done it myself, endless lists of pets to find a max stat pet with those 5 exact talents that you want. Because bam, you can put them in there on this list. Click, 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 and it's on. And it'll just go right to those pets. How much time? This saves you so much time that you've now got more time to waste training those pets, trying to get those talents that you were mixing for in the first place. Yeah, we haven't fixed that part yet, and that might have to go on the 2020 list. Make pet training faster. I agree, it definitely will have to go on that list. You know what? I will probably even put it on the list. All right, so this was number 5. So there are actually 4 better things than this. Let's say you wanted a droid. I don't know what the heck you want it for, but let's say you did. Ally Dragon Blade. Ally Dream Shield, Ally Elemental, Ally. Okay, we got some allies, okay. And then, wham! There are no pets that mash us, so you're like, okay, I'll have to come back later because my pet's not here yet. Or search for any of those. Bam! Bunch of pets come up that have a droid. Because you were looking for a droid all day long. All right, let me get off this. That was number 5. Number 4 in the list. I do believe we're on it right now. We are indeed. 1 day left in it. The Spiral Showcase. All of you for the longest time said, Wizard101, I want some free packs. I'm tired of playing Grub Guardian and trying to get a pack here and a pack there. I want some guaranteed packs. So, slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. They popped up with it. The Spiral Showcase. If you do some of the things you ordinarily do anyway, which is catch fish, feed pets, and Lord knows we all feed pets a lot, complete a daily quest, craft an item, help a teammate using the kiosk. Bam! You got 100 points that day towards this 500 point total, which will give you bam, a Professor's Horde pack. Which I have to say, at least it's not like, oh, I don't know, Farley's Jewel pack or something like that. It's at least this is one of the better packs whenever you are a young wizard trying to get better gear. This thing is chock full of pretty decent, maybe not the best, but pretty decent getting out there and getting it done gear. The Spiral Showcase is number 4 on our list today. Top 5 things Wizard101 did in 2019 to improve their game. Now, let me pop over to the next one and swing right on in here. We don't happen to have it right now because we have the Spiral Showcase instead, but the Beast Moon Hunt. The Beast Moon Hunt is a very, especially by me, I have to say, a very welcome addition to this game. When this first came out, I was like, yeah, that's awesome. Now, the luster has worn off a little bit for me since it came out due to some, how shall we say, gameplay faux pas. But even now, KingsIsle is working to fix those, such as players hanging out in the lobby getting free points and not actually helping their team to do the Beast Moon Hunt. That was a big one, but hey, they're well on the road to fixing that. That was weird. They're well on the road to fixing that, so that's cool. The Beast Moon Hunt is a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun than you would think it is. Now, maybe on your 10th day and you've had a crappy team and you didn't win, it can get a little frustrating, I'll be the first to admit. But we're not talking about that. Again, we're not talking about downs, we're talking about ups. We're talking about KingsIsle actually took some active work to make their game a little bit better, aside from the graphics improvements, which were long needed. The Beast Moon Hunt is number 3 on our top 5 list of things KingsIsle did in 2019 to improve their game. Let's go out and go to number 2. And here we are at number 2. No, number 2 is not Lore Master. But believe me, no, I am still not much more of a fan of Lore Master than I ever was. She's still the stingiest patootie there is. Well, maybe not the stingiest. Yeah, no, actually, you're right. Yeah, probably the stingiest patootie there is in this game so far. Yes. But it's not the spells necessarily, but the new invention for 2019, Spellments. Let's go to that real quick. Spellments. As you can see, I don't have a lot on this character because, well, I've been a busy bee and really haven't had a lot of time to do Spellments. But one of the things I've always said in previous videos and in previous speaking arrangements, what have you, one of the things gamers have always wanted is uniqueness. Uniqueness in their game. They want gear. They want spells. They want appearances. They want things that make them different from other gamers. The rarer, the better. Many piles of dinero and many bragging rights have been traded for something that is unique that other gamers don't have within a game or within a community. Spellments will allow you to make Reindeer Night different than it originally was. And probably won't be, it might not be the same as another wizard. It might be, but then again, it might not. The more options you have, the better. Spellments are definitely one of those things that was a great improvement and will be a better improvement once they go through and do more spells. Maybe even make some original spells that you can only make with Spellments. So that would be a good step right there. Spellments are good for established spells right now, but imagine if you could make new spells with Spellments. I think that's a good idea for 2020 as well. If you guys are out there listening to me, by all means, hey, let's make some new spells that are Spellment only. You can only make the spell if you get the Spellments for it. Alright, that is going to lead me up to number 1, the top, the best, the absolute most awesome thing that KingsIsle has done to improve their game in 2019. Let's go to another spot and talk about that. And here we are once again in the Commons, and I find that the top, the best, the most awesome thing that Wizard101 has done to improve their game in 2019 can be found here. Now, I'm recording this pretty late at night, so there's not a lot of people here. But, as you know, we're in the Wizard City Commons. Why am I here? Because this is where the community online hangs out. This is where people talk. This is what people tell lies, and I call them stories about what they did, but most of the time it's lies. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyhow, we all gather here to shoot the breeze. I'll call it breeze instead of anything else. We come here to shoot the breeze, to talk to each other, just to hang out, and to enjoy community. Community. That's what holds this game together more than any boss, more than any spell, more than any gear set. Community. And that is the #1 thing that Wizard101 has done in 2019 to improve their game. They improved their community. Matt Nittick, take your bow right now, brother. Take your bow. Matthew Anderson, take your bow too. By all means, guys, Wizard101 now more than at any time in this game has the devs, has the community manager out there actively talking to people. Now, you don't always get the answer that you want, but at least now more than ever, you get an answer. It may not, again, it may not be what you want, but someone is speaking. You're actually talking to a live person. It's not like you're picking up the phone on ITT. To never get an answer, please dial 1 now. To get a stupid answer, please dial 2 now. To speak to someone who actually speaks English, please dial 3 now. Yeah, it's no more of that. You can type in, hey, at Matt Nittick on Twitter. You can type in, hey, Matt Anderson on Twitter. And get a live person to sympathize with you sometimes, to look into something for you sometimes, to give you an answer to some kind of puzzler on this game sometimes. But the point of the whole thing being community. The Wizard101 dev community is now stepping up way better than ever to give you all answers, to communicate with you what's going on in their minds, and listen to what's going on in your minds. Guys, I've got to say, honestly, I've been with this game since the start, and this has been the best year ever for getting an answer, just plain old getting an answer. I've got to say that. Guys, kudos to you, both of you. It's always awesome to see, it's always, even if it's not to me, it's always awesome to see you guys responding to somebody's question. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Alright guys, that is it. That's going to top it all off for this video. The top 5 things Wizard101 did in 2019 to improve their game. If you guys have another, by all means, throw it in the comments. I would love to hear it. If you got an idea for 2020, by all means, throw that in the comments. Go jump the gun, go a little early. I'd love to hear that too. Even though that video is coming out as my next Wizard video. So look forward to that. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and see my points there. I hope so. I'll try to bring them across there. Alright, until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Yes, I pass on that like, subscribe, share thing just because, well, I gotta have a little different sometimes. Bye-bye.